that you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relations. I don't know.
Smash queen.
I don't know.
Did you?
Icy cold, get me high, break me down, turn me on, flip around, put it down, get you high, turn you off. Sex what you be like, sex what you be like. Icy cold, get me high, break me down, turn me on.
Hey babies, it's Chanel and my sexy baby on my live, and we are back with another video and all that. And before we even get into this video, I just want to say shout out to the coldest water. A lot of people has been asking about this bottle. You guys know we love water. That's pretty much all we drink most of the time, and this bottle is everything. I fill it up with ice, keep my water cold all the time, and it's lit. But we gotta get into this tea, y'all. Like, listen, Leslie has responded.
She said this her last response, so I want to know, Shorty, is this your last response?
What is your last response?
Come back to back, like, what's good?
We haven't seen it yet. I clearly got up looking at me. I've been coming on this camera beat to the gods, but it's late. I'm like, I ain't doing my makeup. I ain't doing all that.
Oh, you got abs, sis?
Since you got abs now, you going up on them now.
You got abs. You're on my ways on the do-rag.
Hold it.
On my ways on the do-rag.
Feel me?
Sorry, little mama. Well, she got an intro already. Hold on.
Okay.
I just realized. Let's see.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Yo,
it's Leslie here.
How I already got something to say.
I tried to do a reaction to Queen's side of the story.
Oh.
And I found myself not interested in what she had to say, but I feel like everything is redundant at this point, and like I lost my mojo to even talk about it anymore, because I feel like I addressed it enough, and I feel like at this point it would just be me defending my emotions. Here I am feeling that exact way like I have to do, and maybe I should have addressed this a long time ago, probably right after I did that reaction video, because I knew people were gonna misconstrue my emotions and misinterpret me crying. The truth is, guys, I did respond to that book, and it wasn't for Clarence, nor was it about him. It was about me, because the book was talking about me, and it was tarnishing my name.
Yes. And I said that, and also they said that she was the author. Like, so that could have really started problems, because in that book they saying that Clarence used me for money. I used to be his boss on a sex ring or something. Like that's something to be like, nah, like
that's
I don't got nothing to do with that.
And then I want to say each video from her is like, I know the situation is putting a toll on her, because from her first video to now, her first video, she looked like she was more done up.
Right.
People must have been talking shit. Now, after that video, when you remember he was going in like, oh,
she looked drained now.
Stop talking about she was better than this and this. That now it seems like she's covering up and stuff.
Right.
It's like people probably was going in. Like,
I know.
now at this point, she just really look like yo, what the?
Yeah,
I'm over this shit. Like, damn.
I loved Clarence, and that's known. Like, I've never hit that, but that chapter in my life is closed. Like, it's been 3 years now, and I've grown to be the woman that I am today because of that. Like, yes, I am over that situation. It's not all about Clarence. It's not all about, do I want him, or I want him back, or anything like that. The truth is, I have to relive that moment just for 30 minutes. And yeah, I got emotional, and I was crying, but the tears aren't for Clarence. They aren't about you. They're about my true feelings of my story. Like, I wasn't sugarcoating.
Anybody who's mature enough would know that. Even Queen said it herself that she felt bad.
Right, and
it's nothing to do with. It gotta be little kids in the comments saying, "Oh, you want him back?"
Or you crazy for crying? Like,
if y'all have gone through a breakup or something, y'all gonna cry. Like,
right, and it just happened on camera. But again, even Queen said, like, damn, I felt bad, and we felt bad, but we got bashed for feeling bad. But now that your fave felt bad, maybe we get a pass.
Or anything like that. That's just how I expressed it, and it's in human nature for me to respond the way I want to respond, because I am who I am, and I won't change for nobody. And truth is, I don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody my story, and I don't have to share that with nobody. I didn't think that it would go this far.
Crazy. I know she's
but it like took me on this course. Like I didn't know that it would get like this. Right. I swear, I didn't even think that I was finna be on YouTube crying and everybody sees me weak and emotional. I didn't think any of that. And I didn't think twice about it to post or anything. Not because it is the truth. It is what I felt at that moment. A lot of people are...
Like, if the fact that she's even saying that, I already know people was going in, but so what? Like, if she want to post it, like... Right. This is,
so here's the problem.
I don't understand.
48% of Americans aren't invested in the stock market. And 57...
Judging me and saying, leave them alone. They have a whole family now, and whatever the case may be. But I left them alone 3 years ago. My fault for taking him off the hook and, you know, putting my focus on elsewhere. But it is true. At the end of the day, if someone is for you, they will be for you, and no one can take that away. No one can take that person away from you. And I'd be damned if I go ahead and blame a person's actions on others, because ultimately, it's the person you're with who you're supposed to respect and represent. You know, as your woman, if the love is generally true. And I know that I got very emotional in my last video, and I probably said things that I shouldn't have said, and I should have just kept them to myself. And for that, I sincerely apologize.
I hate that she's doing this, because it's like people was going in. What is she apologizing for? Right. She said what she said, just like everybody else said what they said. Like, I don't understand. Like, what happened now? Somebody called somebody. Like, what happened? Because you said what you said. I said what I said. That's how I felt, and that's how I felt. Like, I don't care what nobody say.
Some things just doesn't have to be said out to the public. Please try to understand that I put myself in that moment again. I relived that moment again, and I didn't appreciate how Clarence was talking about me, as if I didn't invest 5 years in him, as if we didn't have good times together, and made it out to seem that our relationship was total toxic, when that wasn't the case. And that was...
This is what I was saying too in the video. When he was like, "Oh, we argue all the time," he just made it seem like all they did every single day was argue.
And like she was the most toxic. But if you spent 5 years with somebody,
so every day for 5 years there was.
And he went in on her like he.
Yeah, he was.
But let me not get into that.
I don't even care. I can say I'm saying what I want to say. He was going in on her like. Period. If you with somebody new and you talking about your ex, of course you're gonna go in on your ex. I'm not gonna be like, yo, my ex, she was the best thing I ever had. Like, the sex was great. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be like,
you're going to hype your new
fuck
girlfriend.
my ex, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
That's what the anger came from. The anger came from that. The anger came from my business being out there to the world. Like, that's still weighing on me. Like, I didn't appreciate that at all. And like I said, I didn't know that all of this, a book was going to do this. Like, I didn't think a book was going to do this to me. I didn't think that I would respond the way that I responded. I was just acting off my true feelings and my true emotions. And I said what I said. Some things I shouldn't have said. But that's how I felt at that time. And if you guys don't understand it, and if you still don't get it, it is what it is. I don't have to prove to you guys that I don't want him and I'm over him. I don't have to do none of that neither. You guys could think whatever you want. Like, him and I know our story, and I'm pretty sure he knows that I've moved on, and I've never tried to get my relationship back with him. Like, I've never tried to do any of that. I will say that I knew that our relationship was pretty much done when all the videos were coming out. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to hold on to, oh my God, they're making videos. I still have a chance, and I'm watching them, and there's still a chance that I'm going to be there, whatever. That wasn't the case. Like, I already knew my relationship with Clarence was done.
Now that we've helped people customize and save with Liberty Mutual,
We can find
I think
things.
this gotta be the last response now.
Right.
This is just too much. Like,
White overnight whitening pen.
it's too much.
It's a wrap
16 years of
after this.
stains. And just
Done. But that
I'm
was
here
gonna
for the
take its
receipts.
course too. I knew where that was headed. In any case, we were still. I don't want to say we were cool, but we just kept our communication. I remember when he was trying to help me out with doing YouTube, and he was giving me advice and stuff like that.
What?
And that was around the time that they were together.
Yo.
I swear I said this shit, son.
Yo.
I said this. Let me tell you. Back when Leslie first popped out on YouTube, I think she was trying to do workout videos, and I think she had a new camera or something, right?
Yes,
and I was like, nah, how she end up with a new camera and now she's on YouTube? I'm like, yo, you know what would be wacky if this nigga really invested in her YouTube? I honestly, being honest, I thought he was gonna try to glow her channel up or like get her started, and he was gonna go with her and leave Queen. But that would have just tarnished his name, her name. It would have never worked. It would have been like he would have been another Chris Sills, like canceled everything you do. But it's just not gonna be good. But I am telling you, babe, right?
Yes.
Right. I'm like, nah.
Yo, that
how
shit
she
is
on this
crazy.
YouTube? Yeah. And I just felt like she didn't do it herself. Them cameras expensive. So let's just see if he got her camera. And I never seen this video, so let's see.
Either.
Say this was July. Jennifer, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, July. It was in July that he was trying to help me out with my YouTube. Right after, that's when I found out the news that she was having a baby. So it's only, like, it's human nature for me to respond the way I responded, because that is how I felt at that moment. Right now, I don't feel that way, guys. I'm not pissed off that they're together and they have a family and they're happy now. That is not me. I'm actually happy for him. I'm over that. That chapter is closed in my life, and I've moved on, you guys. I've took this relationship as learning experiences for me. That's another reason why I probably got very emotional, because not only did I have to relive that moment, but I hold that experience with my ex very serious, because within those 5 years of my relationship, I learned so many things. I've learned so many lessons. Like, life has definitely taught me so many things. And for that, I will forever cherish it. When someone shows me the slightest sign of what I went through with Clarence, or anything that he did to me, I cut that person off real quick. I'm able to move on and not look back. Like, I always think to myself, if I got over him, there's no way that I can get over you. And that's the truth, guys. That's how I move now. So for people to say, you still on him, you still want him, you're not over
she
him,
on YouTube getting a whole bunch of kids under this thing.
Right.
You guys are misinterpreting my feelings and my emotions in that video. But I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. And I hope that this is the end of it all, because I don't want to talk about that story no more. People want to believe what they want to believe, and they want to judge me, and whatever the case may be, to each his own. You guys didn't live my story.
I'm waiting for
you guys don't know what it feels like, and that's the bottom line. Thank you for your messages, for encouraging me, and for your prayers, because I've read those messages. I've even screenshotted some of them and saved them to my phone so I can look at them whenever I'm feeling down, you know? Because everybody gets those moments. Like, today is one gloomy ass day, and it's the time of the month. Doesn't matter what you look like.
Now she's just rambling. I need my 10 minutes in, man.
You got goals. We've got
And these ads hitting.
and sports nutrition to fuel them. We've got this.
So I am in my bag. Not in my bag like I'm in my feelings and I'm hurt and like it's not that. Like, I'm just, reading the comments and the messages. I'm just like, yo, people they just don't get it, and they're never gonna get it. But it's just absurd to me how people misinterpret things. And maybe it's because how I came off and stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about my past. The shit is done. It's been 3 years later, and yes,
where's the receipt?
And it sucks that I have to relive that moment again, and it sucks that I have to talk about it again. I put that relationship in a deep hole in the ground, and I didn't think that it would resurface. And I didn't think that I would have
These people don't
ever talk about it again. You live and you learn, And that's in my Instagram bio, by the way, because it's true. You live and you learn. You don't, I'm not going to hold on to things for the rest of my life. I still love him. I still want to be him. I still have a chance. Guys, I'm older now. Like, I am not young. I'm older. I'm wise. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not hung up on somebody that has a family. I am not. You guys don't want to understand it because you guys are stuck on today, and I get it. But when people try to diminish me and discredit my story, I am going to respond the way I respond, and there's no sugarcoating it. With that being said, I just want to thank all of my supporters for your messages. I really appreciate that. I read the positive messages. The negative stuff, I try to stay away from it. Be ready for my next videos, you know? Get to know me some more and get to know the woman that I am today, 3 years later. Okay? Just drop down some questions below. And also, comment what other content you like to see from me. I know I'm definitely going to share some story times. And I know I'm definitely going to put, like, some workouts in there. It's like I have a passion for fitness. That is one of the major things in my life that has helped me overcome a lot of things. Back to me. And I was like, yo, what you said, I was basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like, that was funny. Like, Frank's Red Hot, oh, I'm hot sweet. You know, like, just kind of, I don't know, picking at him about what he said. Obviously, at this point, if he's doing this smash pants,
I swear he better not be texting her, babe.
I just refused to do another video on it, but my point exactly. Just, you could tell how I was moving and what I was doing, that you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relations. I don't know if
Smash Queen.
I don't know.
Did you say you were gonna smash?
I don't know if I would put it out yet. Smash or pass coming soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
Wait, what? Hold on, we gotta rewind that back. What's
basically, he was saying he was single.
But
when,
but they was together.
Right.
Exactly.
Wait.
Just, you could tell how
Hold on, we
I
gotta
was
rewind
moving
that.
and
I was
what
single.
I was doing, that you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relations. I don't know if
Smash Queen.
I don't know.
Did you say?
What is over there?
The dates, like they was
November
really together
27.
when he claiming he's single.
Oh my
Say you were
god.
gonna
I
smash.
don't know if I would put it out yet. Smash or pass coming.
What the
On his
fuck?
Yo.
When they claimed
y'all
that
wanna
he
go
was
in
so
on
single,
us.
like just
yo.
be real.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.
Yo.
And
And wait,
that's
this
it.
first pic is her. This first pic was
I don't know if I'm...
shit. That first pic was Leslie.
Yeah, at his house. Okay, guys,
This
so
was
let me
when
go
he
edit
recorded
this.
what the smash and pass. She was there.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Shit is getting crazy. Shit is getting crazy. We gotta go.